So welcome, and tell us about Capsio.
Thank you. So yeah, it's my first time here at CrowdConf. So actually Capsio is doing web marketing using crowdsourcing. So we deliver effective marketing campaigns through search engines, blogs, and social media using a pool of influencers that work for their core businesses and what they really know. So we select them by finding the right skills to do the right tasks on the right place. So this is it.
And how did the idea come about to start a crowdsourcing firm in this sphere?
So, I mean, my co-founder, so his name is Fauzi, he's an engineer of the team, so I'm more as a sales guy. He was working as a programmer in a marketing agency, and he saw how not scalable was the marketing agencies. He thought that it can be possible to leverage a lot of work from only a team of 10 people. So he was thinking of this marketplace, so I came with a marketing experience and sales experience, and we say, yeah, we have to do something to solve this problem of small agency and doing almost crappy things.
So now that you're at Crowd Conference, what message did you get from, I guess, networking with other providers, and what are you thinking about where your firm is going from that message in terms of challenges and opportunities in the coming years?
I mean, it's really interesting because we met like crowdsourcing leaders. I met also some crowdsource-oriented VCs, so we are looking for funding, so it's really good to have their feedback. And yes, they are talking a lot about how you can qualify your crowd, how you can scale your business with this crowdsourcing model. It's really hard. I mean, maybe crowdsourcing is one of the most difficult business model to run. So it's really interesting to see how they came to be two in a garage to become like maybe 1,000 employees company. So it's really interesting to have these feedbacks.
So yeah, and I do agree with you. Crowdsourcing is a very complex business. It appears really simple at the outset when you first look at it, but as you learn the nuts and bolts of serving your client base, it does seem harder. So tell me a little bit, how do you build your pipeline? How do you guys get business?
Actually, we didn't make so much marketing. So this is the funniest part, because we are doing marketing, but we don't apply it to us. Most of our client came from word of mouth. We try to release some really interesting content about SEO, about social media, about all this industry that we like, and so they're interested in it and interesting about our new approach. So we have media coverage, and then they say, okay, this is new, we have to try it. And I think what the clients are looking at us is like saying, yes, they have done maybe 3 or 4 projects before in classic marketing agency, and they say, yeah, how I can ask a marketing agency based in San Francisco to do my marketing for Mexico or for Brazil, for example. What they need is that international and limitless agency. So when they look at our model, then they know that this is what is the right fit for them. So we do no marketing, but they come to the website and they subscribe and they like it.
And it sounds like you're truly international. What are some of the challenges of operating really on 3 different continents, 3 or 4 different continents? Yeah,
so it's really hard, but on the other side, it's really exciting because you met so many different people having different approach. What is good also, it's to open, like for example, when I was at school, I look at France was the middle of the world. Like I was looking at Asia, it was for me, so on the right, and US and America was on the left, and now I am here in the US, and in fact Europe is on my right and Asia is on my left. So you see, traveling and meeting people like with crowdsourcing and how it happens. So you have this, your mind get open and you can understand really, really good how the world is running and how your crowd also is working also. So.
And it's funny, but at the end of the day, we're all just people.
This
Tell
is what
us about your workers, your workforce, and how you optimize that workforce. It's some of the challenges we see in the industry obviously are controlling mistakes, ownership, and really building that sense of community for the workers.
Yeah, so first I have to say that Capsio is driven by algorithm. So it's not, the client doesn't choose who will work for him. but our algorithm will define who are the best people on our pool to work on the platform, on the campaign.
There's no contest.
Yeah, there is no contest, exactly. The algorithm will match the skills and the expertise, etc., to work on it. And so we focus on having, for now we have, I will say, only 1,400 qualified workers, but they can work in average 10 hours a week. So it means that we are a web marketing agency, can provide 14,000 hours a week of marketing. So this is already the biggest agency in the world, just for having that. So it's we focus on having a really strong base of qualified workers, and then we will grow with integration with other marketplaces. And the main issue for us is to keep this qualification of those people and get them involved every day, because if you go on other marketplaces, maybe you have 10 million of workers, but only 5% of them are really working every day. So what is important in my sense is that to keep this basis working, or making contests on engaged. For example, we are launching in 2 weeks. We are launching a campaign for UNICEF. So it's a charity web marketing campaign. Nobody will be paid. We don't get profit. Everything will go to UNICEF, and we will actually do a marketing campaign, but for charity. And they won't get money, but this is a way to keep them involved and do something good, actually.
That's awesome. It sounds like you've got your workers dialed in. Wanted to ask you, I know you did a launch with UFO. Can you describe that for us? Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so UFO Start is a real good project from three German guys that sold Xanox. So it was a big company, and actually they are trying to make a marketplace for startups to get skills, cash, and materials and clients just by exchanging their equity. So what we offer to the startup that will come to UFO Start is that just ask us for startup pricing campaigns of what we do, of Capsio campaigns. And so we will run the visibility campaigns on social media, search engine, and blogs for those startups. So it's a kind of partnership when we are bringing our expertise to this marketplace. We are bringing the expert to this marketplace to help the startups to be more visible when you are launching some apps, some new website. What you need is coverage, you need press, you need all of this. So we'll try to help with that.
And that's wonderful. Well, keep us abreast of that partnership also.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about you personally.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're a pretty young CEO, co-founder. And how's it been as far as just living on 3 different continents or traveling? And how do you see that lifestyle over the next 3 years?
Yeah. I mean, it's really exciting. I was pursued that I don't want to work in a big companies, just not meeting people and working in front of a computer. So I really want to start something. So I have this opportunity to start it with my co-founder. And so actually we are 20. I'm 25. He's 26. And I think set up a company is one of the things that you will learn. You will learn anything from people. You just come to the meetings and you have so many things to learn from people that has 40 years experience. So you meet, I try to meet a lot of interesting people all over the place I go, in the US, in Africa, or in Europe. How I see the things are going on, I see a lot of younger entrepreneurs. So even me, 25, I meet some people that are 17 and already raised money or something like that. So I think we'll go in a world where people are really choosing their jobs. So this is what is also cool with crowdsourcing, is that you can choose on what you want to work, and you are not like forced to work on something because you need money. And entrepreneurship is that also, is the choice to make something you like and something you are passionate about.
Well, listen, I really appreciate your time, Anji.
Thank you.
It's really been just expansive, and I'm sure we'll talk again.